everyone. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Holly and this is Brighter Days Budget Co. Today is Wednesday, April 16th. Hope you all are having a good week. I am. I am on spring break with the boys, so I took a week off work so that the boys could have maybe a little fun on spring break. My oldest had his wisdom teeth taken out Tuesday, so he is doing well. It was quite an adventure. Did really well though, so thankful for that. And so we're gonna have a quiet week, nothing big planned. My middle son's birthday is Friday and my husband's is Saturday, and then Easter's Sunday. So we do have some excitement with birthdays. But otherwise, we might try to see a movie if my oldest son is up for it on Friday, just to celebrate my middle son's birthday, and maybe do a lunch and then a steak dinner, then another steak dinner on Saturday. My mother-in-law's coming again to visit for my husband's birthday, so kind of a busy week. I'm sure it'll go fast. It already is going fast, but it's always good to have time off and refresh. So this is my Wednesday 2025 binder, and as always, I start with $50 for the binder, plus whatever I need for Taco Tuesday and Reinventing Renee's 1530 challenge. So let me count my money. I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oopsie. Wait a minute. I was making sure I had the right denominations and I messed myself up. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, and 3. So we have $73. 50 of that will go toward the 2025 binder, and that money will go to debt payments, and then some of it will go toward Taco Tuesday and 1530. So I'm sure you've seen this by now. This is by Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne's Corner. It's a collab, and I think they have one now for every day of the week. I am doing the Taco Tuesday, so these are all the Tuesday dates in April. So I am now going to look at this. I'm also doing Reinventing Renee's 1530. This money, I say this every week, you're probably tired of hearing it, is in addition to the $50. So I try to play around with this so I'm not saving both big amounts on these two challenges the same week. So this week, I'm going to skip 15. I'm going to actually go 8. So I usually end up going kind of backwards on this one, just so that at the end of the month, I'm saving 30 in the 1530 and then the lowest amount in this one. So today, let me spread out my money. Today I'll save 8. And let me do 1, 2, 3, and a 5. So I'm going to set this off to the side to allow it to dry. And let's see what we have in Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday and 1530 are both being saved for Christmas. So whenever I get $100, I take it out of my envelope and I put it into our Christmas account, high yield savings account. So far we have 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to take a 5, take 5 ones, and then take a 5. And then I'm going to take these 10, 15, 20, and swap it out for a 20. That way I have a little more flexibility. Let me make sure I didn't mess that up. So we're putting 20 in, we're taking out a 20. So now we have 220, 40, 45. I think that's right. Hope so. After last week's video, I'm hoping today's not such a mess. Now we have our 1530. This is by Reinventing Renee or Budget Nerd Co. And so on the 15th day of the month, you save $15. And on the 30th day of the month, if there is one, you save $30. So we are ready for April, and I'm going to save 15 today. So let me get out my money. Let's see what we have. So I'm going to get rid of that other 20. So I'm going to put the 5 back and take a 20. So that'll give it 15. And we now have 100 in the bank. Again, this goes to Christmas. 20, 40, 50. So $150. This one saves total of $540. And the Taco Tuesday saves, what is it? $806. So 806 plus 540. So that'll be a good start for Christmas. And I think once our travel binder is done, we're traveling this summer, then I'll probably put some of that money towards Christmas as well. So we need more than $1,000. So we'll make sure that gets done. Next up, we have our Monstrous Book of Savings. This is by Cash Budget Insights. And I will have everyone in the comments, and thank you to Dawn from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. She would let me know that I wasn't tagging people correctly, so they weren't actually showing up as links or getting notified when I was tagging them. So thank you, Dawn. I think I figured it out now. I said, why can't this be easy? It's like everything's a huge learning curve, but it's great to have a network of people that are willing to reach out and let you know if something's not right. So I appreciate it a lot. So this is set up like a calendar. This is the April page. We're trying to do the front main page once a month. So, I mean, one page per month. So we'll get April done this month. Then there are back pages that we're kind of doing as we're able. So far I've only gotten done January's second page. So I've done all the main pages. I finished January, that saved 46, and that's just because I set my own amounts. I'm now working on February's back page, and I just used her amounts. The box is $10. Each treat is $5, so that's taken me a little bit longer. I've not started on the March back page because I want to finish February, and now we're doing April. So this again is our priority. And there are 3 more weeks, 3 more videos, 2 more after today in April. So I have a choice. I can do 2 this week, 2 next week, 2 the last week, or I can do 3. So let's see what the amounts are. If I end up going further and doing 3, then hopefully that last week I'll be able to finish some of those back pages. So we have a 7, let me do this one, and a 3, that's 10, that's not too bad. Should I do one more? I think I will. Oh, look at that. That was a nice one. So 11. Oh, I kind of want to keep going, but I won't, because then I'll be running out of money. Oh, I really want to keep going. Let's not. So we're going to do 11. 11. So we'll take a 10 and a 1. And let's see what we have so far. So this is going to a debt payment. And every time I get $100, I do put it in the bank, but I'm going to make a debt payment at the end of the month. So we have $100 in the bank, and I'm going to add 11. So now we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 144. And again, I'll wait till the end of the month to make that debt payment. I just don't want all that money in this binder. So I'll see what I have at the end of the month and make that payment, and then I'll take the placeholders out so it's not confusing. Once I pay the money and get rid of it, I take it out of my binder. So it doesn't look like I have more than what I really do. Now we're at, and I did say Cash Budget Insights. This is D Plans and Budgets. This is her April challenge. She has a whole year. She did it last year as well. And these are all freebies. So I made each square $3, and this one will finish hopefully next week. So I'll be able to put this money elsewhere as well. So I'm going to add $6 again. So we'll cross off 1, 2. Those are cute little rabbits. And we're going to add 5 and 6. And I don't know why my money's backwards in this one. Get that straightened out. Okay, so far we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will save 24. So that is right. And then we'll add this to the debt payment as well. So it won't be 100, but we'll just add, once we finish a challenge, we put that toward the payment. Next up, we have from April's Fresh Start. She also did a year-long challenge, which is super cute. And these are pretty low amounts. So let's see. I'm feeling like I want to spend money today. So I have a lot the last week. Let's do 5. So we'll do the 3 and the 2. I said I was going to do 1 per week, but I have a right to change my mind. So that's a really bad 3. 3 and 2, which will be 5. And then next week we'll just have to do 4. So that will be good. And this one saves, let's see, 10, 19, 20, 21, I think. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and next week we'll save 4 more for 21. That is exciting. Now this is the one that's probably going to take a lot of my money today because I have a big challenge going for, this is by Liz and Les. Her 4 seasons of savings. The challenges in this book will add up to $2,025, but you don't have to finish it within the year. I did Chili Days and I did Sudoku already, so that saved 200 plus 100, and that went to debt. Now I'm working on this one. Let me see how much money I have left before I get started. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have $28. Yep, 28. Okay, so 28. Let's see what we're going to do. Where's my calculator? I'm going to try to finish 5 plus 9 plus 3. Oopsie. Oopsie. 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3 is 12. Let me get my red so I don't mess it up. So we have 12, and I do want to save some for that monster book. I'd love to finish that one. That box of treats. So let's see what we got. We got 5, 10, 11, 12. I might jump around a little bit. Let's do 12 here. And then let's stop for a minute and I may come back. So far in this book, this challenge, which is Stay Warm, it's a game board sort of. Let me put the 5s in and we should be getting close to 100, it feels like. Could be wrong, probably am. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 86. So close, not quite there. I'm going to stop that one for a minute. Nothing like jumping all around. And I do want to see where we can go from here. This one's just so big. I want to kind of get some of it done. So I think tonight we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus, so we have 15. So I can either do 1, 2, 3 treats, which would be nice, or I could do the big box and then 1 treat. Let's do that. Let's do the big box. And this was kind of a Valentine's challenge. So I think I'm not going to color all of this on the camera because that would be boring. And I want to do it better than I'm going to do it on the camera. But I'll color the box and that'll be 10. And I'm really not worried about all these little hearts, especially not with Sharpies. Oh, and you can tell they use my markers for their prom posters, and this one has seen better days. So I'm just going to do that so I know it's done. I'll come back in. So that's 10. That feels good to get that done. And then let's do a treat, which will be, we haven't done orange. Let's find an orange one. Oh, wrong orange. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do this little guy orange. Oh, that looks red. Maybe I did do orange already. Hard to tell sometimes. So we'll do the big box and then we'll do this little guy. And we'll make him orange and green. Okay, so that gets 15. We're left with one little dollar. Go back here. Let's see what we have in this one. So we're adding 15. So now we have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 159. That's great. Okay. So that feels good. So now for this one we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 more. So that's not bad. And then we can do the flip a coin. And I think I'll do probably roll a die, and evens are one and odds are the other. So next week, hopefully we can finish this one, and then we'll have a week with some extra money to play with. So now let's go back to Liz and Les. If you guys aren't sick from the bouncing back and forth, and I only have $1, so let's just find the next one. I don't really want to do an IOU just because this one has a lot of options. So I'll add $1 here. And then next week, hopefully we can do that next stretch. So we're adding 1, and I don't remember what this had, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 87. All right, so that is that. So I feel like we're making progress. So next week we'll have, let's see, we'll have $15 to save in the Taco Tuesday. So that's doable. Then we won't have anything for Reinventing Renee's $15.30. We'll save that for the last week. We'll be able to do some Monstrous Book of Savings, finish the front of April, and then maybe do some more on the challenges. We'll have $6 here, $4 here, and then we can get some things done in this one, so we can maybe do that last stretch. So that's good. That's a 225 challenge, so that's huge. And then Monstrous Book of Savings is huge as well. So feels good to make progress. And then, like I said, at the end of April, I'll have 2 more weeks of videos. Then after that, I'll figure out what my debt payment is and go ahead and make that. And we'll be in good shape, and then we'll be ready to start May. I can't believe Easter's already this weekend. April's going quick, and I know my son's graduating in May, so I know these next few weeks are just going to fly by. So I'll be back hopefully with Luke on Friday for our vacation Viernes. We're saving $50 towards travel, and we do have our vacation booked. We're going to Gulf Shores this summer to stay on the beach and have kind of a relaxing family vacation. So looking forward to that, and then after that, we'll probably repurpose that money towards Christmas, and then I'm hoping to have a little extra money in the budget so that we can add some games and do some more fun things. These are great, and they're slow and steady, but I am looking for a little more excitement, so we'll try to figure that out soon. Thanks for watching. I'll have all the creators in my details below, and I'll hopefully have their links working now that Dawn's told me what I need to do. And I'll be back on Friday. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.